The small tournament that we're having tonight. It goes to the bank ring game. The mixed doubles, male-female double starts tomorrow. Also the ladies event and the men's event. So he's streaming all of it. He's doing 2 cameras. So go to Pool Action TV and pretty much do whatever you need to do. Subscribe or pay for the member.
Buy those pay-per-views, guys. This is how you guys keep us on the road. You got to buy those pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Also, I'll be heading to Bumpers Billiards tomorrow out of Huntsville, Alabama. They are having their first 720 and under Fargo rated tournament. It will be handicapped, and this is a hot seat production. So if you guys are in the Huntsville, Alabama area, stop by tomorrow. I believe it starts at 10. You can come. I'm sorry, it starts on Saturday. I keep thinking today's Thursday.
Yeah.
you're at a tournament, so I'm thinking. Anyway, that is a Al Hammond produced production. He will have a live stream going on. Usually he does what they call the hot seat tournament. So now he's added a 720 and under Fargo rated tournament. If you guys have any questions, you feel free to contact me, myself, or somebody that's helping me with a lot of these incoming messages will get in touch with me or send you the flyer. Again, that's Huntsville, Alabama. That starts on Saturday, I believe around 10 o'clock. So if you guys are interested, make sure you contact Al Hammond, and that's the hot seat. So Nick, what all have you signed up for over there?
I'm actually in everything. Other than the ladies' event, they wouldn't let me play. I even told them I'd wear a wig and I'd shave my legs.
Did you take your skirt
on? I was gonna do a skirt, but Dory's wouldn't fit me.
I thought Bitter had a skirt that he's supposed to wear.
Yeah, but unfortunately, they won't let me play in the women's event. I had a nickname, Nikki. You know what my mom calls me.
Right. It would have been just super. I mean, do you have Dory's badge?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I do. I have Dory's everything. Oh, yeah.
You can wear her badge.
Yeah. I actually wasn't going to play in a lot of it. I wanted to kind of get a lot of practice in, but they're having a mini 64-player single elimination 10-ball tonight with 500 added. Tomorrow's the bank ring game with the mixed doubles as well. So I'm playing in that with
Did you draw Kim yet, Perez. Or is it a blind draw?
No, they haven't did the draw yet, so they don't start.
So it is a blind draw.
Oh, it is a blind draw. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you guys brought your own partner or.
No, you have your own partner and everything. So you have to find your own partner. Yeah.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. Did you pick Reinhold?
Yeah. He's shaving his legs and he's wearing the wig.
Don't pick on him.
Hey, if it's perfect, hey, I don't know how to use a blow dryer.
Reinhold.
I don't know how to use a blow dryer.
Have you seen Shane McMahon yet?
No, I have not. Chip actually came in today, and Josh Roberts came in today.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, you can tell them both. Say, look, Tracy's been begging.
Right? Let me see if he's behind me. Oh no.
Is Justin Espinoza there?
I think he is. I think I played him yesterday. I think that's his. I know it's Justin, but I forgot his last name.
Well, you have Justin Espinoza, and then you have my pal Justin Martin. He should be there
Okay.
as well.
Okay, I don't know. I mean, I don't know the last names. I'm bad with names, so.
Well, if you say Justin Martin or his lovely lady, they would probably be more than happy to jump on and us give them a little interview if you wanted to pull something out of a hat for the weekend.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you. Is like if you want to go live, like.
I may do that from the Huntsville event. I want to see how the junior stuff is going before I like say for sure I can do that, because I want to see what kind of internet access I'm going to get while I'm in those places, because we've been having such an issue.
Yes.
With that stuff, and I hate disappointing our fans.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Ray with Pool Action TV, he actually hooked me up with his modem password to get us online tonight. So we appreciate him. We appreciate
Thank you so much, Ray. He's an awesome dude. Buy that man a coffee for me.
Yeah. So big shout out to him for letting me have access to it, so we can make this work, since we were out of commission last week.
He always takes care of me when I'm there. That place is amazing. Ray's a fantastic person. I never have any issues with him, and we always try to get along, and that's what I enjoy about doing what I do, is being able to put big shout outs out there to some of these streamers, and doing what they do. It's difficult and it's stressful and it's a lot of work.
He's been in here for like 48 hours getting this all set up.
Right. And us, we just kind of plug in and go wherever we want.
Yeah. We're like sitting, we're like, all right, we're good.
Oh my gosh. So you guys are gonna see me scratch a little bit. I got in the tanning beds day. And I was like, sure, put me in the hottest bed you have in the building. So now I'm sunburnt and itchy. My face does not match the rest of me. But I guess that's a Diva issue. So moving on. I covered the hot seat tournament, and we were talking about Nick being at the Texas Open. We're going to mosey on along to the challenge match between my favorite two players ever. That would be Shane McMahon and Mr. Reinhold. What do you think about that, Nick?
It's going to be a really good match. Going into it, odds for Chris, the last two races, 100 that he played, he did not finish well in against Danny Olson and Tyler Styler. So it's going to be a challenge for him, and I'm pretty sure that he's learned some stuff over that, because when you do those races, 100 or those long races, you learn a lot during that period.
Absolutely.
So I like him, actually. I have a slight edge that I like him in this format, but like I said, you can't count out Shane. Shane plays great. He, has that in him he's been doing it for a while, so the experience and all that stuff can play a factor as well. It's going to be a very close match. I'm saying like it's going to be like maybe 100 to 91. I'm picking Chris, but I can't you can't rule out Shane at all. Shane has done so much, and I believe he just placed first in Kansas City. That just happened.
He brought that money home from Kansas City. Yes, he did.
It's gonna be a really fought battle, really tight match. I don't see anybody taking a really big lead unless somebody just kind of folds and doesn't perform.
Now, from speaking with Chris, I got the opportunity to sit down with Chris over at Derby City, and he said that he was going to shake some things up. He wasn't pleased with how he fared at the Moscone. So he said he was going to try to get into a lot of different things this year, not only his Moscone Cup points like what you're doing right now, but the other things as well, because he just feels, from what I was gathering from his post, that I think he feels like he's letting himself down, not necessarily the world. He's proving something right now, and I think the man's on some. He's going to give Shane a run for his money.
No, that's really good.
And then you have Shane McMahon that feels like, I should have been on that team.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like the match of the year.
Maybe. I mean, just like when Chris and Mr. Wolf played, out
Right,
in Derby, same
right,
kind of thing. Like gotta jump up and prove yourself.
right, right. I mean, in order to make a statement, you got to shake things up just a little
Yep.
bit, and why not call out a Moscone Cup,
Yep.
player?
Yeah. No,
I mean, if I was going to do it, I would too, but I'd be calling out Shane Van Boning, knowing I'm going to get crushed.
yeah.
Moving on along. Big shout out to Corby. Guess who won
Yeah.
the posted up apparel prize?
He
Corby
did.
did.
He did. That guy's on everything. He's sharing everything.
I know he's on a rampage right now. Every place that I'm a member of, I see Corby popping up there. So I'm like, he's doing his job.
Yeah, he's doing good. He's like watching a lot of that PLP. That's been really good. It's been a hell of a event for them, and I like what they're doing. I like how the format and everything that they're doing. So it's pretty good.
So congratulations to Corby on his posted up apparel
Keep
win.
it up. Yes.
And I'm wearing posted up apparel, guys. My stuff came. I just have to get my name put on it. I should be getting my second shipping. Well, I have Diva here on the sleeve.
Oh God, look at that! They even hooked you up.
And I have a little woman shooting pool with her little money.
That's awesome.
Isn't it cute? So I just have to get my name put on the other side, and I'm gonna have.
Right. It looks like a nice jacket put together.
Yes, it is. It's really warm, actually. There's Corby. Hello, guys.
What's up, Corby? We were just talking about you. Congratulations on your win with the gear.
I hope you picked out something that you liked. I know Posted Up Apparel said they were going to send you a message. So I hope you enjoy it, and we appreciate you being on here with us every week, Corby. You're an amazing person, and we appreciate everything that you do for us.
Yeah, and we'll be back every week now, too. So just last week was a big...
It's been rough. I mean, come on, guys. It's been a rough couple months between me getting COVID, Nick almost getting COVID, him getting married. There's just been a million things going on. And since we started this, we want to give a big shout out to our fans. Since we started this, that's gotten Nick and I both on the road a lot.
Yes. Yes.
So we're going to do our best to make sure that we're here every Wednesday. Him and I are going to sit down and have a conversation with our boss and see if we can kind of work out some things. Maybe have some guests come on when one of us cannot be here. So you guys got to be in the chat room to figure out how the heck we get this done.
Yeah.
Also, Me Fresh Pool says thanks for everything we do. We appreciate you guys being here. So if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be on the road. And Nick has a dream, and so do I. And you guys are making sure my dream's coming true. That way, I get to annoy
soon. Yeah, soon we'll actually hit path where we'll be at the same event together.
So this is coming up next. Have you guys heard of the World Games? The World Games are going on here in my neck of the woods, which is Birmingham, Alabama. And I'm getting Nick and his lovely bride, Dory, to come over and share this experience with me. I'll be sitting down with some of the best of the best. America's two players are Jennifer Beretta and Shane Van Boning. Hopefully they can bring home some gold.
Yeah.
And we get to sit there right in the front and watch it all.
I love it. I can't wait.
And then I get to actually show you what Birmingham has to offer instead of a pool room. And you and your bride should be a little more at ease with the whole transition of being in Birmingham, the land of the never setting sun. You'll be like, oh my God, I'm melting. It's a different heat, though. Entirely different than Arizona.
Hey, as long as I can wear shorts, I'm good.
You can wear shorts. It'll be 100 million degrees in Birmingham.
Nice.
All right. Corby says, I don't come on podcasts. My voice is not good. Nick is taking down the Texas Open. I hope he does.
Man, there's a lot of big names here. Alex was in here earlier today. You had Chip Content that just walked in the door. John Mora. You have Intencio, which is mac and cheese. You have a lot of players coming out, and like I said, we just talked about 2 of them that are going to be here. So it's going to be a really tough event. It's 10 ball, 1 ball on the spot, and you cannot touch the 1 ball when you rack. And talking about mac and cheese, hey.
There's Mr. Intensio right there.
Yeah.
He doesn't
If you
like
guys
to.
don't know this
he
guy,
doesn't
this
like
guy.
to do the interview thing, so you guys don't bother him.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the new marriage. Happy
Thank you.
nuptials.
Hey. Yeah.
The Diva does get the information, and she does pass it along to my co-host. He just forgets.
Yeah. But so back to the rules. You can't touch the 1 ball once pretty much when you're racking. Alternate break, so it's going to make it difficult. No magic rack, no anything. It's straight the Delta rack, I believe, is what they're using here. So, and they stopped the smoking. So the smoking stopped today. So throughout this whole entire week, there's not going to be any
I know
smoking.
it wasn't any smoking when I was there. So
yeah, so you probably came on the day that where it stopped, but I was here yesterday.
Right. And they was
oh my god,
was
my
it bad?
nose, my throat. I was like, oh.
Right.
I'm
It's
like,
horrible when you don't smoke and then you're
Yes.
in a room for an extended period of time and there's just like these giant clouds of smoke. And
yeah.
then you go back to your room, and then the next morning when you get up, you sound like you've smoked a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, and that's how I felt today. I was like, oh, and then when they started taking
Right.
the ashtrays, I was like, yes.
Right. It's like, it is what it is. I mean, that's most of the reason why I like going to the bigger events is because they're smoke free most of the time. And
Correct.
then I don't spend days being ill. A lot of you guys don't know, but I have a disorder called polycythemia. And it's a type of cancer where my bone marrow makes too many red blood cells. And when I'm exposed to things like a lot of smoking in closed events, it will like mess with me a little bit. So you won't see me at a lot of events where there's a lot of smoking because I want to live to see 90. Personally, I would like to live to see 90. My oldest living grandmother that I know of was 102 when she passed away. I have no desire to be that old, but I would like to see 90. So you won't see me in a whole lot of events where there's a lot of smoke.
90. Yeah, 90. I think my great grandma was 97 when she passed. It was like probably 2-3 years ago.
It's we are starting to live longer as long as we take care of ourselves. So I decided that I don't want to smother today.
Yeah.
So anyway, when you guys see me come into events and leave for a little while, normally it's because I'm getting tired and I need to rest, and this keeps my my cancer in check so it doesn't come back. It will come back eventually. It's not something that I can get rid of. It's just one of those things that hangs around. So when you guys see me just kind of Casper for a few days, when I've been out on the road for 2 weeks, I need a few days. I'm not giving excuses. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on with the Diva. She gets sick sometimes. Nick understands, and he usually covers for me, but he can only cover for me for so long. So I'm divulging now. So we also, other than the big Shane McMahon and Chris Reinhold matchup, we also have some sad news coming from Miss Michelle Neville. Larry passed away a few days ago, and Scott had posted that we need to give Larry a little bit of help here, guys. He's not around. Michelle is having to bear the brunt of these medical expenses, and they're trying to get Larry home. So if you can spare any money for his funeral expenses, they also have mountains of medical expenses. And just to get him home, there is a way to make donations. It's rolling across the bottom of the screen. All of this money will go to Michelle. That is her PayPal account. It's down at the bottom of the screen. If you guys can give just a few dollars, every little bit helps. And I know Michelle would appreciate it. And this is coming from Scott Frost. I posted that a few days ago. So I wanted to make sure that tonight we honor Mr. Neville. He was on the cover of our magazine in 2011, and he was an amazing man. And if this is the least that we can do to give him the send-off that he deserves, then we'll dig down in our pockets and do what we can do.
Yes, we
So I
will.
appreciate that. That's my that's my call to arms, guys. If you can give a little, give a little. And like I said, those donations, her PayPal account is rolling at the bottom of the screen on behalf of Larry Neville's funeral expenses and medical expenses. It's a PayPal. SKOLASKI, I believe 15 @gmail.com is her PayPal account, and that is Miss Michelle Neville. Do you have any upcoming things that we need to hear about, Mr. DeLeon? I am at nothing for the
I have nothing but telling everybody to tune in to that PLP with Matchroom. It's going crazy.
I heard there's some
Some
unexpected things going on.
there is. If you don't have it, and what's really cool is that you can jump on the app, the DAZN app, and you can do a month, and you can go back and you can watch both days. But some incredible matches. Um, Kelly Fisher's playing great as well.
I heard she is
down
playing
some monsters.
like
She could have took down
Jesus.
Shane. She was up 4-2. Shane comes back. He missed an 8-ball and a 9-ball to start off the set. She took advantage of that, plus her break. I mean, you're missing some incredible matches. Yes, and she did take down Kachi, I believe, 5-2, or 5-3.
She is not playing around.
No, she is not. And guys, Joshua Filler and Ocean was the only players undefeated, and Ocean took down Filler with a hill craziness that happened. But you guys tune in. I really don't have a lot going on. I'm after Texas. I'm taking a little break.
You need a break.
Hanging out with my wife, my family, get my kids back for the weekend and whatnot, and do some family stuff, and then our table. Cross the fingers, nothing happens.
It will be there. It will be there.
It's getting installed tomorrow.
It will be there.
I am super stoked. A big shout out to my buddy Charles for coming and staying at the house and letting that all get taken care of while I'm out of town and my wife is working. We appreciate it so much. The next event is Vegas. And
what are the dates for the Vegas trip?
The days for the Vegas trip, give me one moment. Let me pull it up. I didn't have it on hand. I am still waiting to see if I get an invite to the World 10 Ball, which I won't be able to play in that unless.
Well, you're still waiting on your invite, and I'm pretty sure you're going to get it.
That invite, or the World 9 Ball as well. So hopefully, but the Las Vegas Open that Predator took over, it's still the race to 4 shootout if you win 1-1 apiece. That's from the March 23rd through March 26th.
Who's got it right here?
Don't wait.
March 23rd to April the 3rd.
No. Sorry. March 23rd to March 26th. I'm already in April. Also,
we're learning different ways of communication, and that whole telepathy thing is not working out quite well.
Yeah, and then also don't forget, Alpha and Predator are bringing the women's format, like the race of 4, as well in Vegas. I forgot the name of it, but it'll be the same time right after ours. The women's start, so cool. I'm actually looking forward to that. They actually got a couple of the juniors out to play in it as well. So,
awesome. All right.
I forgot her name. I'm bad with names, so I apologize. But
do you see my little friend Ming behind you?
Who?
She's about this tall. She's a little Asian lady.
Oh no.
Learn it, because she'd come on. She would come on with you.
Yeah, but they're putting together that women's event, and it's going to be great. And the World 10 Ball is going to be right after that. So all the champions are going to be in town. It's going to be great being there, great playing with them. So yeah, Federer will be there as well. I know Kachi will be there. Yes, Corby. Can you highlight that? Yes, he was right. That is who got an invite to the women's event in Vegas. It is awesome to see these junior players.
Amazing.
Yes, seeing these junior players play. My daughter's 10. I couldn't even imagine watching my daughter play like this girl's playing. And just keep up the hard work, keep going. It's great. Once I saw her get the invite, I was super excited for her because I didn't start playing until I was like 14, 15 years old. So I can't even imagine what it feels like to get that invite, for it. So big applause for her for all the work that she's put in and everybody that's behind her and helping her out. So she keeps on the same track and everything. She's going to be a really, really dominant and great player.
If you guys have not picked up a junior player yet, and I know there are pros watching, it can't just be us and Joey Gray.
No.
Janet Atwell has a little team going on out of her place, and I'm supposed to get up there and check that out as well. So if you guys are out here and you see these kids and they're trying so hard to get your attention, give them 2 minutes.
Yes.
That 2 minutes will change their lives, especially if you're a professional player. You should see the looks on these kids' faces when Joey Gray sits down with them for a minute. It's spectacular.
It's awesome. It's great to see. Like, I mean, when she posted her video, she was just on the news for Vegas, I believe.
Right.
And I mean, it was great. Like, I'm like, I was bracing BMX at that time,
Right.
I'm like,
you're trying not to cry for her. You're like, oh,
yeah, it's great. It's good to see. All the junior players need that support, whether it's from a friend, a pro player, or anybody. Everybody needs that.
Absolutely. Yeah. So this month's sponsor will be Action 24/7. Do you guys want to know how you can get some Action 24/7 apparel?
Please tell us.
Well, I started this thing when I was in New Orleans. Apparently, every time I would take a photograph, I would see either Corey Deuel off to one side, or it was Justin Hall off to the other side. So I decided who would be best to put a spotlight on but Corey Deuel, Nick.
I feel that's going to be so fun. So
this is what we need, guys. We need you to take a selfie, but do not let Corey Deuel know that you're taking it with him in the picture.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do is take a selfie with Corey Deuel somewhere in the background. Send it to myself or Nick or Miss Autumn Grusella, and I will put her stuff down at the bottom of the screen. So if you want to
I already have some good ones.
How to get on our show, all you have to do is send those selfies to either myself, Nick, or Autumn, and the best photo bomb by Corey Deuel wins Action 24/7 apparel.
And you have 30 days to do it, right? 4 weeks.
30 days from today.
30 days from today. If you see him anywhere, whatnot, you just cannot have him pretty much cheese.
Yeah, you can't have him up there cheesing with you. He's not supposed to know.
It has to be with whether he's talking to somebody else, he's playing a slot machine, he's eating, whatever it is. and
I know, is he not on the roster for the 10 ball?
For what?
Is he not in Texas this weekend?
Oh, let me double check. Let me double check. If he's in, you guys are done. You guys are done.
It's gotta be a good one though.
You guys are done. I already started practicing on my daughter when she fell asleep. I wish I could post the one. I wish we had the capability. We'll have to get that fixed because next week we'll talk about it. But I got some good ones with my daughter.
Oh, this is going to be hilarious.
Yes.
I mean, unfortunately, Nick and myself can't win. What we started off doing was you guys posting pictures of me with Corey in the background, but apparently there weren't that many. I mean, I don't get out that much. So if you're taking pictures of yourself and Corey just happens to be in the background, then that's hilarious.
Yes, it is.
And a big shout out to Nick for donating the Action 24/7 apparel for this giveaway this month. Action 24/7 has some fantastic products. You guys check out their website. They also do a custom design, so you just let them know what you need and they'll take care of it.
Yes, indeed.
Is there anything else? I know you're gearing up to find your partner. You guys are going to go live here in about 7 o'clock with that mini, so we don't want to take up too much of your time, Nick. But is there anything else you want to?
No, not really. I just want everybody
more information you guys want to throw in there?
Yeah, no, I have. Like I said, I'm here until Tuesday. If you guys want to chat, try out some gear, some Q-Tech gear, my case is always open for you guys. But remember, Pool Action TV with Ray is the spot to be for the stream for the women's event, but you actually get everything. So you get you get the mini tournament tonight, you get the bank ring game, you get the Scotch
and I believe
doubles,
you get
the ladies, and you get
access to the archives, I think.
Yes, I'm pretty sure if you go with a different package, you get the archives as well.
Right, a bigger package will get you archives. So if you're not if you're not available to watch it right now, then you can watch it anytime after.
Yes.
And I know if you just buy this weekend stuff, I think it lasts for about a week where you can watch the loops, because I think he'll loop it for a couple of days while he's packed up and moving to the next venue, which I think his next venue is where the Diva's heading, is Scotty Townsend Memorial. Nick, I'll be right back in Louisiana.
I know, I saw that. I was like, oh my goodness, right back in the cold.
Right back in Louisiana. Hopefully it's not cold this time. It was cold last time. But let me give you a review on what I saw while I was in Morgan City. So I hung out with Roland Garcia and Roland and Roberto Gomez. And let me tell you, Roberto got this close to getting me a raise. So I'm sitting there on the phone with my editor because she's calling to check on me and was asking me a couple of questions about me being at the event. And Roberto goes, hello, I need blah, 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 something about an advance. I need an advance, and she needs a raise. She's always working.
He is so
Roland
funny.
is like,
he is so funny. He might actually get you that raise.
So we had a good time. And then Alex, oh my God, he took down that event. He went up against Roberto and almost played perfect pool. I mean, really? He was every time he got up there, he was running out. Also, Jonas, I think it's Sutos. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce his last name. That kid is amazing, Nick. I got just a little bit of feed on him while he was shooting, and as long as he was making a ball, he never missed.
Is that the one that you sent me, right? The picture, right?
Right.
Yeah, he's a really good kid, really smart, really good on the table and everything.
And very, very quiet. He got into a challenge match with Shane McMahon, and he just kept Shane in the seat. There's nothing you can do from the chair. Nothing.
No, they play the bar table too, right?
Yes, they were on a bar table, and that's one of Shane's biggest. Actually, it was Jonas. It was Jonas. He gave McMahon the opportunity to catch back up, and Shane did. Shane's he's not a pushover by no means.
No, especially on the bar table.
Right. But the kid was not missing. I mean, it is what it is, and but we'll be having Mr. Jonas on our live feed as soon as he gets a moment. He had to go back overseas. He's playing in a tournament over there. So
actually,
or is he there?
He's here. He's not here right now, but he is here.
So if you get the opportunity, he owes me. Just tell him who I am. He remembers. And then maybe we can get him to do a short interview with us, and we'll record it, and then we'll upload it for the fans to watch later. Yeah, because I know the kid's busy. He is extremely busy.
He might be on the other side of the pool room, but he was here earlier.
He's been a phenomenal kid's been playing for the longest, and he's like 20. Yeah. And he's an amazing human being. Let's see. I'll be in Louisiana. Kazakis, amazing guy. I got the opportunity to sit down with the Kazakis for a little bit, him and Dennis Grave, and amazing fellows. Amazing. Yeah. He bought a round of beverages for the entire bar when he won.
Wow.
He was like, here's your straw. Thank you so much for taking the pictures of me. Yeah, and I was like, well, I don't drink, but okay. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't want to keep you, Nick. I know you're busy. You're looking around. You need to get on that table and start practicing for that mini tournament starts up. And we hate to cut this short, guys, but Both of us have been so busy, and I still have a ton of stuff I need to do. I have some articles that I need to write and whatnot. Corby says, I played perfect pool once for one ball. Stand up, Corby. Stand up.
Everybody's
funny.
ups and downs. So, but we appreciate all you guys. We will be back next week. Actually, we might be back this weekend. Tracy and I will chit chat and talk and see who we can get, or just to kind of give you guys the flow through of what's going on in the weekend or whatnot. But
can you pan the room with your laptop so the fans can see what you're looking at?
Yeah. So this is the front room. The bar is right behind. Right there.
Oh, so you're on the other side, right in the front. Is that Manny?
This is no. This is just the other side of the room.
And they do have the stadium seating as well.
Yeah, the stadium seating is like always a must.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're gonna let Nick get out of here. So we appreciate everybody stopping by to check us out today. And like I said, if you guys have a couple of dollars, $5, $10, it doesn't matter. Michelle could sure use the help. None of us expect to lose our husbands or our significant others, a father, a mother, a brother or a sister. And when this happens, even though you know it's coming, it hits you a lot harder when it's somebody that you've loved for a good part of your life. And I'm pretty sure Nick and Miss Dory understand that. As newlyweds, it'd be hard to lose each other this early on. But could you imagine going through sickness and then having to deal with the mounting medical bills? So if you guys have an extra couple of dollars, please make sure you send a little bit of that change to Miss Michelle to help out with Larry's funeral expenses and try to get him home. And Mr. Level, you will never be forgotten.
No. Legend.
Definitely a
awesome person.
Yeah. He was a phenomenal human being. So
yes, he was.
All right, let's see. Anything else? I'm going to run some stuff, and then we'll come back and let Nick run through his sponsors, and I'll give a short plug to a couple of mine, and we'll take it from there. So let's run that footage as soon as I can find it.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab?
All right, guys. Nick, you go right on ahead.
Yeah, to my wife that's probably watching this podcast already. That's on. I love you, baby. Thank you for everything that you do, and with all the support that you give me, I appreciate it. Q-Tech, my number one sponsor. One Pocket. You need One Pocket gear. They're the people to go to. Hats, shirts. They're coming out with new stuff, so I can't say. But just follow Melina Mike, follow Joey Ryan, and OnePocket.com, and you guys will see the new product. Pool Player Podcast with Joey Ryan as well. Reach out, watch his stuff. He has some of the new up-to-date stuff, and he's doing some new things, so keep an eye out. Mike Gwynn, my realtor, the guy knows everything about houses. Reach out to him. We'll start having flyers of all our sponsors when we're talking about them, so you guys can get their information if you guys ever want to reach out to them or whatnot. So you guys at least have their contact information. Again, Inside Pool Magazine for letting us do what we do here with the Diva and myself, NikonKid. We appreciate you so much. We appreciate everything you guys do for us, and we keep on doing what we need for our people. So the fans, we appreciate it. Big Time Threads, screen printing business. The guy screen prints anything and everything. Reach out to him. The guy does great work. Rick's Images out of Tucson. You guys need pool pictures, whatnot. I mean, the guy knows all of it. He has all of it. He's done it for years, and he has backups of events and photos of all the top pros. So reach out to him, and you guys can get some digital images or some canvases, whatever you want. Digital pool. with Isaac, he is the man. He is working on new and developing new things for this online podcast, online bracket and scoring up to date, all that stuff. So follow him. Go to his page, like it. Everything's coming out. He posts constantly. You guys are never missing anything. Town Billiards, their tips, their break tips, their chalk are amazing. V10. Get some, try some. If I'm around and you guys see me, just come and talk to me. I'm easy to talk to. My case is open to you guys. So that's my thing I love about my sponsors is that I can open my case to anybody out here if they want to try out anything. So don't be afraid to come and talk to me, and I'll let you use whatever, try whatever. My bag's always open. So I love you guys. I appreciate it.
And if Nick's not around and you guys are wanting some Q-Tech items, you are more than welcome to message me, and I will get in touch with Nick for you if you're not already following him on his professional page. Also, I have several people that are also sponsored by Q-Tech that could help you out. If you're in the area where Chris Reinhold could possibly be, Joey Gray, Shane Van Boning, Max, any of these people, if you need Q-Tech stuff, you don't have them on your page, but you have me. Just get in touch with me, and I will make sure that they get the message. Also, this girl is sponsored by Hilton Brand Hotels, Hilton Brand, and also the Marriott. Those are the places that the Diva stays when she needs a safe place to sleep, and they always take really good care of me. Also, Enterprise Car Rentals. Enterprise is what the Diva and the NikonKid uses when they get off of airlines and they need a great ride to get from one place to the other. And Nick apparently likes to do carpool.
I carpool with a lot of people.
Diva does not, but she does like to drive the Filipinos around because Roland is a fun road dog.
Hey, Melina Mike still owes you like $64 for crossing that bridge back and forth, so don't forget, I'm getting that this weekend.
Where the heck is my one pocket shirt? It is at least $65. Also, a big shout out to Steve Dittmar with Poolaholic Gear. Poolaholic Gear is one of the sponsors that the Diva has. And my newest sponsor, where's my jacket? Posted Up Apparel. Posted Up Apparel. This guy has made sure the Diva has the best threads on the planet. Exactly what I ever wanted. Comfy. I can go to yoga in it. I can run in it. I can lift weights in it. And I can walk through a pool room in it. So if you guys are needing fantastic things to wear, Posted Up Apparel. It's postedup.net. Let's see. Who else are we forgetting? Is there someone we're forgetting? I feel like there's someone we're forgetting. Other than Action 24/7 is tonight's sponsored episode, but they will be sponsoring us all month. Make sure you guys get those selfies in with a little tiny quarter duel in the background.
Yes.
And the funnier it is.
Know about it.
He cannot know about it, guys. You can't say, hey, just pretend like he's going to tell. No. He will tell.
He can be shooting. He can be sitting down. He can be on his phone.
Picking his nose, bending over, whatever it is. The funnier it is, the closer you get to that Action 24/7 gear. So you got 30 days, people, 30 days to get those photos in to me, Nick DeLeon. You can even send them to Dory if you're not friends with either one of us and you're friends with Dory, because come on, Dory's a lot nicer.
If he's here, you're done for. I'm just letting you guys know.
I hope he's there. Make sure you get a picture of him eating.
Yeah, I'll get a lot. Trust me. I might run out of memory by the time I'm done.
And Reinhold. And Reinhold.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to get pictures of Reinhold because I always get pictures of Reinhold.
Yeah.
And a huge shout out to Artem Grusella for making sure the Diva and the NikonKid get where they need to go. We stress her out on a daily basis.
No.
We're constantly asking her for things.
You do.
We're constantly asking her for things, and she smiles and she gets it done.
Yeah, she does.
So if anybody wants to know what's going on with Inside Pool Magazine, it would be Autumn. She would know. So if you guys need an ad taken out, because we will be coming out with a printed magazine soon. So you guys get those ads put in those magazines so that the world knows, hey, you're following us.
Yep.
And we absolutely love it.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna let Nick go and shoot some pool and possibly bring home some money because Dory said that somebody's got to pay for that pool table.
I need to make some more ribs.
We need ribs and high chews.
Yes, high chews. Yes.
Lots and lots of high chews.
Yes.
All right, Nick. Well, we appreciate
bye,
it.
guys.
You have a great
Later,
night and good luck. And I will talk to you soon.
Oh,
is that my friend Roland? Hey. You never know who you're gonna see on the podcast.
He lost a tooth.
No way, Nick.
I'm gonna Carlo.
Was it Carlo? Oh no, I know it wasn't Roberto.
No.
Anyway, guys, we appreciate you following us clowns around. So you'll see me out at Bumpers possibly, and I may be going to Chips and Salsa to see what those juniors are getting into because somebody's got to watch them.
Yes.
We'll see you later, Nick. Have a good night.
All right. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye, guys.